According to the aid protocol established by Mongolia and the Soviet Union in 1936, Soviet troops with 52 planes landed in Baintum in 1937. It was the 57th Special Corps of the Soviet Union which played the most important role in the victory of the Mongolian and Soviet allied armies in the Khalkh River War. This broadcast series, dedicated to the 85th anniversary of the Battle of Khalkh River, focuses on the history of the 57th Special Corps. Soviet troops entered Mongolia 4 times in 1921, 1937, 1945 and 1967. In 1937, based on the Protocol of Mutual Assistance, the soldiers of the Soviet Union decided to station themselves in the Republic of Mongolia. At that time, our government officials were displeased with this deployment. However, the Soviet Union imposed conditions that the Allies could not resist. First, the Mongolian People's Revolutionary Army could not defeat the Japanese and Chinese forces. At that time, the Mongolian People's Revolutionary Army consisted of 17,000 to 18,000 men. Secondly, the Soviet Union warned Mongolia that if they refused entry for the Soviet Union troops, they would suffer losses equivalent to the Great Repression. Thus, under the influence of many geopolitical and political factors, in August 1937, the soldiers of the 57th Special Corps of the Soviet Union entered Mongolia.
Due to reasons mentioned previously by the decision from the Commissar of the People's Revolutionary Army, the Soviet Union's 57th Special Corps entered and became one of the Republic of Mongolia's troops in 19th of July 1939, which led to the establishing a headquarters at Khalkh River.
During the war, there were many disputes between citizens in addition to the People's Revolutionary Army's lack of skill and discipline, which made the reason for admitting defeat 28th of May 1939. After this incident, they appointed Georgy Zhukov on the 19th of June of the same year. When he took the position of becoming the corps leader, there were approximately 32,000 soldiers in the corps. After becoming the leader, he led the way to victory by making major changes in training the soldiers. At the time of the war, Zhukov was considered a suitable individual for leading the 57th Special Corps and stepping towards victory, as he knew and had the experience of both the developed tactics of the Soviet Union and the mechanical weapons and the cavalry of Mongolia. Appointing the 57th Special Corps to the first group of the Republic of Mongolia's army, after they first entered on July 19, 1939, was the first step towards gaining victory. During the peak of the war, the 57th Special Corps had the 57,000 soldiers with over 1,000 tanks and over 1,000 aircrafts. It was a crucial element in dominating both the land and the airways in the last battle of Khalkh River.